Ever feel like you're always in motion, rushing, multitasking, and still not getting anywhere? We wear busyness like a badge of honor, but is all this activity actually moving us forward? Look closer. Are you making real progress, or just running in place like a hamster on a wheel? The truth? Constant busyness is often just disguised procrastination, keeping us from what truly matters. It's time to stop celebrating being busy and start celebrating real, meaningful progress. Here's the game changer, the key to unlocking your true potential. It's a subtle but profound shift in perspective that can dramatically alter your trajectory. Are you ready to understand the core distinction that separates those who achieve their goals from those who remain stuck in place? Motion and progress are not the same. They might seem similar on the surface, but their underlying nature and ultimate outcomes are vastly different. Understanding this difference is crucial for anyone striving for success and fulfillment. Motion is just activity, a flurry of actions that may or may not lead anywhere meaningful. It's being busy for the sake of being busy, often without a clear sense of direction or purpose. Emails, constantly checking and responding, getting caught in endless threads that drain your time and energy. Meetings, attending countless gatherings that often lack a clear agenda or tangible outcomes, leaving you feeling drained and unproductive. Endless to-do lists, filled with tasks that may not align with your core goals or priorities, creating a sense of overwhelm and stagnation. It feels productive, but it's often just noise. A constant hum of activity that masks the lack of real advancement. You're expending energy, but not necessarily moving closer to your desired destination. Progress is purposeful. It's about intentionality and focus, directing your energy towards activities that directly contribute to your objectives. It's taking deliberate steps toward a clear goal. Each action is carefully considered and aligned with your overall vision, ensuring that you're moving in the right direction. Motion is reactive, constantly responding to external demands and putting out fires, letting others dictate your day. You're at the mercy of other people's priorities, constantly shifting your focus and losing sight of your own goals. Progress is proactive, taking control of your time and energy and shaping your day according to your own priorities. You set the agenda, you decide what's important and allocate your resources accordingly, ensuring that you're working on the things that truly matter. Progress means saying no to distractions, to the constant stream of interruptions and demands that pull you away from your core objectives. And yes to what matters. It's about consciously choosing to focus on the activities that will have the greatest impact on your goals. Be the architect of your day, designing your schedule and activities with intention and purpose. Not just a firefighter for everyone else's emergencies. Don't let other people's crises dictate your priorities. Protect your time and energy so you can focus on your own goals. That's the difference between spinning your wheels, expending energy without gaining ground, feeling stuck and frustrated, and actually moving forward, making meaningful progress towards your goals, and experiencing the satisfaction of achieving what you set out to do. Let's consider a common scenario. Imagine two people diligently working out at the gym, surrounded by the energy of others striving for their fitness goals. They both dedicate their time and energy, but their approaches and outcomes differ significantly. One individual chooses to walk on a treadmill for an hour. They maintain a steady pace, working up a sweat and feeling the burn in their muscles. They exert a lot of effort, diligently putting in the time, but ultimately they end up in the same spot they started. They haven't moved any closer to a tangible goal outside of that immediate exercise. The other person, however, decides to walk out the gym door. They head towards a coffee shop a mile away, choosing a path that leads them to a specific destination. They enjoy the fresh air, observe the surroundings, and anticipate the reward of a delicious coffee. The treadmill in this analogy represents busyness. It's about being occupied with tasks. These are tasks that keep you occupied, consuming your time and energy, but ultimately don't move you forward towards your larger objectives or long-term aspirations. It's like running in a hamster wheel, expending energy without making real progress. The walk to the coffee shop, on the other hand, symbolizes progress. Every step taken is intentional, carefully considered, and brings you closer to your desired goal. It's about purposeful action and directed effort. So take a moment to reflect and ask yourself, is this task I'm about to undertake a treadmill activity, keeping me busy but stagnant? Or is it a deliberate step toward my ultimate destination, contributing to my overall progress and success? It's crucial not to mistake effort for genuine achievement. Just because you're working hard doesn't necessarily mean you're moving in the right direction. Therefore, make every action count. Be mindful of where your efforts are directed and ensure they align with your goals. Choose progress over mere busyness. Not all busyness is equal. There's good busy, focused, purposeful action, and bad busy, which is just motion. Bad busy is checking emails out of habit, attending pointless meetings, or organizing for the sake of organizing. Good busy is making sales calls, writing a chapter, or having a real conversation about your goals. The difference? Intention and impact. Ruthlessly eliminate bad busy. Protect your time for good busy. Choose progress over the illusion of productivity. If you don't know where you're going, you'll end up nowhere. Define your destination. Get specific. One clear goal for the next 90 days. Write it down. Make it visible. Let it be your North Star. For every task, ask, does this get me closer to my goal? If yes, do it. If not, let it go. This filter transforms you from reactive to proactive. Saying no to distractions is really saying yes to your goal. With a destination, every step has purpose. Big goals can feel overwhelming, so focus on the power of the one thing. Each day, identify your most important thing, the single action that moves you closest to your goal. Do it first, before emails or distractions. Make it specific and actionable. Send 5 outreach emails, write 1 page, complete a workout. Protect this time like it's non-negotiable. One step every day builds unstoppable momentum. Even if the rest of the day gets hijacked, you've made real progress. Most calendars are filled with other people's priorities. Flip the script. Schedule your progress, not just your busyness. Block out time for deep work. Uninterrupted focus on your one thing. Treat these blocks as sacred appointments with your future self. Defend them fiercely. When asked if you're free, say, I have another commitment. By time blocking for your priorities, you guarantee steady progress, no matter how chaotic life gets. Don't hope for time, make it. In our modern world, we often find ourselves caught in a relentless pursuit of productivity, a never-ending cycle of tasks and responsibilities. We've been conditioned to believe that busyness equates to success, and exhaustion becomes a badge of honor, a symbol of our dedication and hard work. We wear exhaustion as a trophy, a testament to our commitment. But what if this relentless pursuit is actually hindering our progress? What if we're expending energy without truly moving forward? It's time to reevaluate our approach, to recognize that true achievement lies not in constant activity, but in focused action. It's time to step off the hamster wheel, to break free from the cycle of endless tasks, and reclaim our time and energy. Every morning you have a choice, a pivotal moment that sets the tone for the entire day. You can choose to jump on the treadmill of busyness, allowing yourself to be swept away by the demands of others, the endless stream of emails, meetings, and distractions. Or you can choose to take a step toward your real goal, the thing that truly matters to you, the thing that will make a lasting impact. The world will always demand your attention, vying for your focus with a constant barrage of notifications, requests, and urgent matters. To achieve your one thing, you must learn to tune out the noise, filter out the distractions, and focus on your signal, the clear, unwavering voice that guides you toward your true purpose. Your goal, your one thing, the single most important task that will move you closer to your desired outcome. Measure your days by progress, by the tangible steps you've taken toward your one thing, not by how tired you are, because exhaustion is not a reliable indicator of accomplishment. True fulfillment comes from meaningful progress, not from simply being busy. Define your destination. Clearly visualize where you want to be, what you want to achieve. Identify your one thing for tomorrow. What is the single most important task you can accomplish that will move you closer to your destination? Block out time to do it. Schedule dedicated, uninterrupted time in your calendar to focus solely on your one thing. Step off the wheel. Break free from the cycle of endless busyness. Stop mistaking motion for progress. Recognize that activity does not always equal achievement. Focus on actions that produce tangible results. Your future self is waiting at the destination, eagerly anticipating the arrival of the person you are becoming. Start walking today. Take that first step, commit to your one thing, and begin the journey toward your desired future.